Yeah, what up, everyone? I hope you are all good. I hope everyone is good. So, now this is part two of how one can use an indicator, particularly the RSI. So, this will be the part two. So, make sure that you watch the first video in order to be up to date with the trading model that we're trying to share in this video. So, we're going to be having a video series here in our channel from Algamagate Top Traders South Africa. We will be hosting um, a couple of uh, videos where we will be sharing different ways how people can use indicators to be ahead of some beginners on the trading industry. So now, if you did not watch the first video, just make sure you go and watch the first video posted on our YouTube channel. It is entitled How You Can Use an RSI. So yeah, this is part two. Part two is more of um, price action. In part one, we discussed how a person can, sorry, we discussed how a person can use the RSI. We spoke about the 70 level, spoke about the 50 level, and we spoke about the 30 level. So make sure you watch the first video in order for you to understand what we are sharing in this one, because this one is a continuation of the first one. So yeah, guys, I hope you do that so that you will not miss out any information that we will or you will need in order to make sense of the whole price model that we're trying to share here, employing price action and indicators to be ahead of any beginner trader out there or semi-pro out there. So in this part, we are going to discuss the price action part about about the price model. Remember, we are now um, using both the indicator and price action to give us what? A trading signal. Okay, so this is a bigger time frame. That is why the market is kind of like consolidating. But let us just go to the 5 minutes, just a quick one. So this is the 5 minutes time frame. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let us just do this. This is our our first consolidation, right? Look at where the price was consolidating at. It is below the 50% level. Then it traded above the 50% level. Remember, on the above the 50% level, we look for buys, not sells, but buys. That's where we are looking to buy the market. So now, how do you get into the market and place a trade based on the fact that the RSI is now trading above the 50% level? So that's when you go to the smaller time frame. The smaller time frame is what's going to give you the clue. In this case, we've got an order block, a small order block. Once it is traded through like this, that is when you look for entries. For an example, let me just do this. This is just an example. Look at where the other block formed. It is above the 50% level and it's almost at the 70% level where a lot of traders are saying it's oversold. Now people have to it's oversold. Sorry, it's overbought. Now people have to sell. That's when you're looking to what? To buy it. So immediately when this other block is violated, this candlestick is violated there with this by this candlestick here, leaving out, if you go to the smaller time frame, it left out a small fair value gap. As you can see, there was a void that was created. This expansion tells you that no, we are buying here. So let us say you waited, it did this. Even if you buy there, then you put your stop loss there. Put your stop loss there. So where are you going to take off your trade? You look for the nearest liquidity. These these are highs. So immediately right there, when it takes out this liquidity, when this liquidity is taken out, that is when it is truly over. But you take out your profit right there. As simple as that. Okay, now let us go to the sell side. The market just right here traded to below the 50% level. It traded to what? Below the 50% level. It did what? It traded below the 50% level. So what happens? Look at how it traded below the 50% level. This expansion just right there. This is enough to convince you that the market is willing to go to the downside. Okay, right there. This is the other block. I'm giving you gold here, guys. I'm telling you. If you can employ proper risk management, this strategy will change your life. I'm telling you. I don't guarantee that you're going to make money out of it. It will depend on how you treat it, how you trade it. Okay. So look at how what happened here. When the market went down, it traded below the 50% level. That's when you are looking for what? For sales. For sales. That's when you are looking to sell the market, not to buy. That's when you're looking to sell the market. So what happened here? Look at what happened. This expansion, go to the 3 minutes time frame. From there, look at how it left this area here. Boom. It created a void there. Maybe a fair value gap. If you go to different time frames, you'll find a fair value gap. You place your stop loss there. You can place your sell just after the close of this candlestick, then your stop loss will be above here. What is your target? We've got what? Lows. Look at what happened. The lows were traded through, and it is what? This is when it is truly over sold. You take out your profits there. Okay, now let us go to the live markets so we can stop the yabba yabba yabba. Stop that talking too much and just do instead of talking. Okay, let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. Right now, the market is in a ranging phase. It's it's uncertain what it's gonna do next. Maybe, and it's let's wait for 4 o'clock. So look at what the market did here. Traded to the 50% level. This is what you look for. An order block. This is an order block, as you can see. So once it was traded through here with this, if you go to the bigger time frame, you find that there is a fair value gap there. Even though it tried to close it, it never closed it. So you put your stop loss just above the other block there. Maybe you put your trade, even if you wait for it to come back a little bit, because if you go to different time frames, you'll find that there's fair value gaps there in the 5 minutes and all that. Maybe you put your trade somewhere there, your stop loss there, you hold. You hold until what happens? You go to the bigger time frame as well. In this case, I'm not gonna do that. Let us go to the bigger time frame. If you take this strategy and you apply it, you will thank me. You will thank me. You will thank me. And this is not the only indicator that we're gonna talk about. You might not even have to go through uh, courses, buying garbage courses, you know. So look at what happened right there. The market was above the 70% level, right? The 50% level. So what happened? The market started going lower. Immediately when it dropped below the 50% level, it consolidated. This consolidation here, if you look maybe for the bigger time frame, you find that it's an order block. It's just one candlestick. In this case, let's go to the daily. As you can see, can you see? Can you see this order block right there? Immediately after this order block, what happened? The market dropped, creating a fair value gap. So that's why you put your trade. Stop loss there. Maybe you place your trade right there. Look at what happened. You target what? These lows. It's liquidity. That's when you get out because you see it's at the 70%, 30% level where it is truly oversold now after taking what? Liquidity. So let us go to gold. I took a I took a trade this morning here with gold. You can go and check my live stream videos. The first live stream video, I analyzed it, took a trade. That's why this is the trade history, and this is the account. Here's the trade history. 1,808. This is a demo account, by the way. It's a demo account. It's a demo account. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, yeah, it's my money. What I withdraw. No, no, no. It's a demo account. So yeah, this is $1,189. I'm treating this as a prop firm challenge. You see, if this was a prop firm challenge, I was gonna pass it in one go. In one go, just one trade. I'm done. So let us go to gold. Guys, I'm giving you gold. Giving you gold. Watch the full length of the videos so you can have an understanding. Because a lot of people, even if you give them something worth a lot, you know, they're just gonna browse through. I don't know. They think trading is a magic. They think there is no efforts required. They think you just have to watch one video, skip to where it's suitable for you, where it encourages you to push a button and go fund an account and you become a trader. No, it doesn't work like that. You will have to cut through the candlesticks. You will have to sit and watch what the market does, annotate whatever it is that you have to annotate, do your journaling, come back to the charts, you know, do it a couple of times over and over and over and over and again and again and again. Do it 100 folds until you understand it. Okay, so yeah. For now, I don't think there is any market that's willing to give me an example of what I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, so now let us go So now, let us go to so the use tech has what? The US tech has liquidity above. So sell side, buy side liquidity. These equal highs. That's what we call liquidity. This is not what I would have, what I prefer because it has already done what I want to talk about. You see, look at what happened. The market did what here? Consolidated, right? Then it traded outside or above the 50% level. So this is what I would have considered. Let me just go to the 1 hour time frame because we can't see our other blocks there. So this is what I would have, this right here. This is what I would have considered. So immediately when the market trades above this buy, you target what? These highs. Stop loss is where? So my risk to return ratio would be what? If I buy there, my risk to return ratio will be 1:1. Then I put my stop loss there. You get what I'm saying? Because now it is now above the sell, above the 50% level, where a lot of traders are like, oh, it's about to buy to go down. I anticipate for it to go higher, just to take out these lows, just to take out these highs. Then when it takes out these highs, that is when it touches the 70% level, it is now oversold. It's gonna come back and do whatever it does. I really don't give a rock. So with gold, everything is still Bitcoin. Everything is steady, but we have equal highs there. The market might try to reach out to those highs. Let's go to the 5 minutes and just check what Bitcoin is. Okay, let's just go to the 30 minutes. The 30 minutes, look at what the market is doing. The market is just consolidating below the 50%. Now it pierced the 50% level. It traded above the 50% level, approaching the 70% level. Look at what it did. It created what's this? An other block right there. This is our other block. Sell. This is where I would buy. This is where I would buy if I was using this strategy. Remember, for me, this is beginners strategy for what? Actually, not beginners. Semi pros can use it, professional traders can use it, and beginners as well can use it. So, this one is the kind of trading model that puts everyone on the same level. The only thing that will uh, uh, come, not really come out, but the only, um, how do I say it? Yeah, the selection of who becomes profitable using this, and the ones that who don't become profitable, um, the difference will be in how they think. I think it will be on how they, it will depend on their psychology, because some people just get into the market with the mentality of making it fast and quick. and that's when they make mistakes. Anyone who takes this strategy and employs it with this proper risk management, this is the, let us say you enter there, right? Let us say you enter just right there, right there. Look, your risk is just below there. Your stop loss is there. This is your 1 is to 1, 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3, 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5, 1 to 6, 7, 1 is to 8 risk to return ratio. This is gold, guys. This is gold. I'm giving you gold. I'm giving you gold here. Appreciate it. Like the video, please. Watch the full length of the video. Tell your friends to tell your friends to, and whoever, tell your grannies to tell their great grandchildren. Yeah, this is something that you can discuss as a family. This is meat. This is meat right there. This is meat right there. This is meat right there. Once it gets to this high, that is when it will be oversold, overbought. Sorry, and that's when you take your profit. So yeah, I'm giving you gold here. I'm giving you gold, 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 gold. I'm giving you gold, guys. This is gold. I mean, who else? Who else will show you how to trade an indicator like this? Who else would do that? Who else? You tell me if there's anyone in this planet that can show you how you can really use an indicator and be really profitable. I'm joking, guys. There's a lot of guys out there. I'm just being me, just bluffing. So yeah, I just want the market to show me, just to show me something. I want the market to show. Oh, it's news. These are news. It is only news that can do this. Let us go to, see, it's the news doing the damage there. Yeah, now guys, you know how to use an RSI. Go to your charts, cut through the candlesticks, do whatever it takes. Yeah, just do what you have to do to be profitable. Do whatever it is that you have to do in order to be profitable using this strategy. Don't do anything else. Just for 2 months, focus on this strategy. I'm telling you, I'm giving you gold here. Trust me, you are getting gold. 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 Obviously, there is no 100% working strategy. You're not going to hit the jackpot with every strategy. A lot of people, when a strategy is shared, it is their heart that fails them, not the strategy, not the trading model. The trading model never fail, might fail, maybe 40% of the time, but the psychology of a person will lead to that model failing to maybe 99.999% of the time because of how people think. Getting into the market with your last 200 rands or your $14, then you enter multiple trades hoping to make it big at the end of the day so that you can show your friends that you are now a forex trader. You're no longer gonna do a 9 to 5. After 2 weeks, you come back and you ask your friends, "Hey, it's hard. It's really hard. Can you guys pull up some strings for me, so I can find a job, guys? This trading thing is not real, guys. It's a scam, the market makers. they hunt for. Now you become a market maker expert. You start talking, uh, saying things that confuse you yourself. You start saying things that if someone were to ask you a week later about what you've said at that present moment when you were feeling the heat of the market, you would have answers to whatever that you said. You would have forgotten. You get what I'm saying? The market makes people emotional. Yeah, it can make a man very emotional. Yeah, a hardcore criminal, very emotional because it they know what they're doing. The market makers and the algorithm in place is just very intelligent. But you can beat it. You just have to be resilient. You just have to be patient. You just have to be how can I put it? Um, Patience and resilient and persistent. Be consistent in what you do. Be persistent in seeking information. I have given you the stepping stone as far as indicator trading is concerned, but this is not just a stepping stone, this is the foundation. These are the fundamentals of trading with indicators. You trade against the sentiment. If you know that people uh, trade Bollinger Bands and you know how they generate their signals, do it the negative way. Do it the other way around and see what you're gonna get. You'll be amazed. So yeah, I hope you guys watch the video in full length. Don't skip anything. Do not skip anything. Just watch the full length of the video. Okay? I'm giving you gold here. Don't skip to the last 5 minutes of the video. Just just do the right thing, man. Good. Yeah, I think this is enough now. So now remember, um, please, this is educational videos and entertainment videos. Whatever you do or whatever you decide to do with the information that you acquire in this um, video, please know that you are the one responsible for your finances. This is not a financial hub. Let me remind everyone again, whatever it is that you're going to do here, if you take this indicator and do what you want with it, modify it further, of course, there is no need for you to modify anything here. Just leave it as it is, okay? And do everything as I have shown you. Don't do any other thing. Just do it the way I have shown you. Then you shall have success using the knowledge that I have just shared. So yeah, I hope you like, you subscribe, you share the link. This is an education hub for beginner traders, semi-pros, and professionals. But specifically, we will be running a series on how different indicators can be used. So we're going to have 5 parts on how this indicator is going to be effectively utilized. On my next part, on my next video, part 3 of how you can use the RSI indicator, I will be employing what you